Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very excited to show you the newest Arrma Talion. Well guys, before we get too much further, I just wanted to say thank you very much for stopping in and taking a look at another one of my videos, and I really hope that this benefits you in some way. If it does please consider giving me a thumbs up and a subscription. That would really help me out. Now with all that out of the way, let's get right to it. This is Arrma's newest Talion. This is an EXB model, which is their more durable series. This time this model does come as a ready-to-run, which is kind of a welcome surprise in my opinion. The controller that this model comes with is the DX3 controller. This does have the telemetry bubbles and the throttle limit switch, just as the previous models did. The body in this model is the same Talion body that was featured in the previous model, only it's marked with the new EXB logos. This body is a mixture of flat and glossy elements, which I've really come to like from Arrma. The tires in this model are the Qatar tires that were featured in the previous Arrma Talion, and the same tread that is on the Arrma Vortex. Looking at the front end of this model, they have included a lot of features, including the EXB shock towers, the threaded aluminum shock bodies, sway bars, new EXB differential components, CVD drive shafts in steel, the EXB A-arms, and a pivot ball suspension. All of these options will add durability to the already durable chassis of the Talion, so this is a very nice addition for this model. The rear end of this model has received the exact same treatment as the front end, with those EXB shock towers, aluminum shocks, sway bars, the EXB differential components. This time they have aluminum drive shafts instead of CVs, but that's not really a requirement in the rear end, as well as the EXB A-arms. This model does feature adjustable turnbuckles all the way around. Looking under the hood, you can see more of the EXB add-on components, including the chassis braces and the upper plate. The battery tray is the standard tray that is featured in most of the Arrma 6-cell models, with extra long battery straps. I would like to take a moment and show you that you can remove this keeper that is here that is limiting your battery sizes. There's a little plate here just in the inside, flex the plate in, and you can remove this extension plate. This way you can install much larger batteries, and in this case your limit for battery size would only be what the body can support. The electronics featured in this model are a Arrma 2050 kV motor, a Arrma 150 amp ESC, the Spectrum S652 servo, and the ABC receiver. One thing to note about the electronics in this model is that they are recommending a 50C battery at a minimum, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue with today's current battery market. The ride height in this model comes in at 2 3/4 inches, and its tire diameter is at 5.5 inches. Now with all the spec stuff out of the way, it's time for the silent tour. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at Arrma's new Talion, and if you have, please consider giving me a thumbs up, a subscription, and don't forget to hit that bell. I do mention this in all of my videos. If you're not hitting that bell, you're not getting notified when the new content goes up, so make sure you go back and do that for all of your subscriptions. Well, that'll wrap it up, and I hope to see you in the next one.